Hey everyone, today we get to play on Cursed Hollow. Looks like we are the final pick, so we get to fill in for our team. I haven't played Azmodan in a while, so we might want to play him. If we lose this match, we will be in our demotion match to go back down to silver, so let's hope that we get a win and get a little bit of a buffer. Looks like we do get the first pick. And looks like they're banning out Abathur, which is fine. And then the enemy team is banning out Garrosh. Keeks is going to be picking up the first pick, which is Kale Thosh. So they get to go ahead and counter him pretty hard. So Anubrak and Kerrigan would destroy him. Li Ming, further ranged and burst damage. Let's see what they pick up. And a Tracer. Tracer also will be able to destroy him. I'd be looking to ban out Tassadar now, just to make sure that Tracer does not become too much of a menace. Looks like Donla 2 needs to be our healer, as we are going to have front. Alright, so he's going to pick up Malfurion. This is actually going to be a pretty difficult one, as right now I think we are going to be lacking in the damage. I have burst damage and so does Kael'thas. Sustained damage is going to have to be filled by looks like Muradin, which is not something you want. Dahaka is going to be able to get us an XP lead. Same with myself, because I'm going to have my trait down in the lane. So Dahaka will be able to do some damage, but not much. I'm not sure what he's going to bring to this. But who knows, he might be able to make it work. Brightwing getting global, and ETC also having global at level 10. Looks like we are going to respond with 2 globals in our own right. And then looks like they are going to be picking up Leoric, which is the counter to myself, which is fine. I'll be in the back line, and hopefully he has to get through the 3. I guess that he's gonna have 3 actually targets to heal off of. It'd be myself, the Muradin, and the Dahaka. So this is gonna be a hyper carry Kael'thas. He's gonna have to be the most of our damage dealer, most of our damage, and most of their wave clear. I'll be fine, and Dahaka will be fine, but like in the middle, this is gonna be a really bad one. This Tracer is just going to be on Kael'thas, and then you're going to have Muradin and Dahaka trying to defend him, and with that, Li Ming is going to be able to get some really good damage off. So yeah, I think this is going to end up pretty difficult. It depends on how well the enemy team can respond to my push and Dahaka global, because we might be able to get a good XP lead and just kind of keep ourselves ahead that way. But once again, it's going to be a little difficult. We do have several interrupts for the Mosh with the Kael'thas, the Muradin, and Dahaka, but all those do require a little bit more skill. Because the Kael'thas can use his E on him to interrupt it. Then there's the Muradin Q and the Dahaka Q. I'm gonna go with Sieging Wrath here at level 1.
Are you ready to fight for this land?
Sieging Wrath does allow me to get some damage, and some more of a mid-game spike. Whereas if I were to go with Taste for Blood, that's a late game. And at this point, I don't think that we're going to be able to make it to late game if we don't start winning in the beginning. So let's just try and hope we do well here. Alright, well, you already got some hero damage, or some siege damage. There we go. Dahaka's going top, I'll be going bottom. Let's just move out here. I did accidentally just unmount. That's fine. Okay. We are using up our mana here a little too quickly, but that's fine. Alright, so he's just going to be draining me. I'm just going to get my stacks off him. We will put our trait here in the top lane. Try to help out the Dahaka. Once again, free stacks, free stack. And we did get our first blood here. I think this Liark is thinking he's invulnerable, especially against me because I'm so high health. But we'll see how that works out for him. Alright, he is taking the tower shots again. 2 more, 3. He is draining the tower's ammo, but that is not the worst thing in the world. Assuming he's going back to tap right now. We are going to go with Army of Hell so we can spam out our W a little bit more. And let's just go ahead and get our stack. Let's go and back up for full health and mana. So this will just allow us to be ready for whenever the there we go, the tribute spawns. Perfect. Let's just try to make sure we don't miss out on any of the XP here, which is perfect. So we are just going to be a little late to this, which is fine actually. I think it's good choice. Gives us a little bit more of an XP lead. And we'll go ahead and queue up the back. Get ourselves some stacks. Looks like the Kael'thas is doing what he's supposed to be doing. Alright, we are gonna go ahead. And as soon as that's done, we're going to put our trait down the bottom and we're going to move into the middle lane. Try to get some XP for our team. Keep this going. Going down to the bottom lane. We're going to go with Bound Minion. And let's go ahead and heal up that minion right there. There we go.
Gather tribute or face my curse.
That's fine.
Choice is simple.
I do have my mana tap here. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and throw that up top. And gonna throw this guy here. And let's just throw that right there. Looks like we were able to get the 2 kills. And we'll keep this going up top here. We were able to get 2 of the tributes now. And let's just make sure that we have everything pushed in. The Dahaka is still in the bottom lane here. Let's go ahead and get the top lane pushing again. We are going to go with Blackpool. Give ourselves some more wave clear and damage, obviously. Alright, let's just... let's see here. We have 20 of the 30 that we need. The Dahaka did burrow up top. So that is going to make him delayed. Let's go ahead. There we are. It looks like we did get the curse. One more stack. Alright, we are going to push that in. There we go. So we are just going to keep this going. Okay. So we do with our trait, we are pushing in 2 lanes. Let's go ahead and throw our trait up there. We are just gonna back away. We were able to just run away from that. We are going to go Hellforged Armor here.
Enough. The curse is over. I hope you made the most of it.
We were able to juke him a little bit. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw it down in the bottom lane. There we go. That's some good wave clear. I'm just gonna go and get this vision. Make sure we have that. Looks like there is another another team fight going on. Let's go ahead and throw this down in the bottom lane. Okay, let's just go ahead and throw it right there. Thus completing our quest. I'm just gonna back away. Looks like Dahaka was taken down. I am going to throw my trait down here in the bottom lane. Okay, we should be able to take this down pretty quickly. They are definitely not doing their boss, as we do see the 3 in opposite lanes. And now the Malfurion is about to be caught out. Let's go ahead and throw our trade up here in the top. Just giving them a little bit more of an advantage. Kael'thas was able to get that kill, so well done on him. We are just gonna get these guys out to scout for us. Okay. The Dahaka is probably going to have to go up and burrow there. I am putting my trait there just to try to stop the stacking, as he calls it. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the top lane. Try to soak up some of this XP. There we go. We are gonna go Global Annihilation summons the Demon Warrior. And we'll throw that there. There. Thus getting this pushing in the right direction. Now we're gonna start moving down into the middle lane. Let's see if we can't. There we go. Get a little bit of damage.
The choice is simple.
Let's keep this bottom lane pushing. We gotta make sure that alright, let's just go ahead and throw it there. Get some good damage out. There we go. Make sure we get this globe. There. Get some 600 damage there on the end. We will throw it there. Keep our damage going. Let's just get this lane pushing.
We should recruit these mercenaries.
We do have the bottom lane pushed in, so they do have to respond to that. Okay, well, we'll make him hit me, as I do have the HP to take it. Alright, we'll go ahead, throw our trait in the top lane.
We should capture this mercenary camp.
I'm not sure if we can delay this. There we go. We were able to. Let's just keep all of them pushing again. So we do have the boss pushing. Let's go ahead and throw our trait in there. Okay. We do now have the boss pushing the keep. Not sure why we're doing boss here. We do have the keep dead. We have everything to push for, nothing to gain except for losing time. Alright, well. Let's just go ahead, get this. Get ourselves some more minions. There we go. Let's go ahead and bound him. There we go. Get some real excuse me. Got some really good damage there with our Q. Let's just go ahead and use our E on the core. And there we go, we won. Good job by the friendly team. Looks like we did actually end up getting MVP. We did 42% of siege damage, 27% of XP contribution, and 24% of hero damage. So we were actually able to be there, part of the team. Looks like the Kel'Thas out-damaged us, which is really well done by him. The Muradin took as much damage. I thought this was going to be a really bad one for the friendly team, but we actually ended up doing incredibly well. Looks like both teams were both even, so well done. Let's look at the stats for today. So we had 3 kills, 9 assists, and no deaths. The Muradin had 3 kills, 13 assists, and no deaths. Kel'Thas, Tahaka, and Malfurion all died once. We did 95,624 siege damage. We did 38,715 hero damage, so right behind the Kel'Thas. And we had an XP contribution of 15,113. The Tracer was the next highest at 8,748. She actually responded several times to my push in the bottom lane when I had my trait going there. So that's why. It probably should have been Brightwing, more or less, cleaning that up, because they would have been able to pour it in, and Tracer should have been roaming, but that's that. It's really nothing we could do about that. The Leoric did get 36,000 hero damage. He was able to get his Wraith hand on me, I guess. But Drain of Hope, I think. He was able to get on me, but not wasn't able to get much from it. I didn't pick my level 20 talent. If I would, it would have been the Force Recruitment. But yeah, we went with Sieging Wrath, Army of Hell, Bound Minion, Blackpool, Hellforge Armor, Battleborn, and then the other one we gave us 2 charges of RD to keep 2, so we can essentially push the 3 lanes in. Looks like Li Ming went with an Orb build. Brightwing, pretty standard Brightwing build. If I was Brightwing, I might have gone with more of a bribe, so that she would be able to get the mercenary camps pushing while we were doing an objective, and phase shift in. Looks like the ETC went with Block Party, which is interesting because our damage wasn't physical. It was all spell, so Kel'Thas and myself. Muradin was the last one. He went with Skullcracker, so he probably should have gone with more of a was it Prog Rock? He should probably go with Prog Rock to try to get himself to sustain a little bit longer. But that's my personal opinion. Looks like Leoric didn't even choose his level 16 talent. Anyway, let me know what you guys think and what we could have done a little bit better, and have a great day.